Welcome back to Imperfect Sims. So, today I decided to build a room. Probably not the most exciting thing, but it's okay. I actually really enjoyed it. It's a bit of an odd shaped room, but overall it's not that weird, so I wasn't that concerned with it fitting into houses or anything like that. It just has that one diagonal wall there, which I am rather proud to say I think I incorporated pretty well into the design. Um, so I decided to do an opposites. So, it's a bedroom of two opposites who I'm assuming are children. Um, Judging from the design of the room. So on one side we've got either a girl, boy, non-gender conforming person, who is rather, they like sort of darker tones, but they also kind of have a sweet side and like pink and things like that. Um, I know I'm assuming that pink is the sweet side, but you know, um, so yeah, and they kind of like, well, I went really far on this and made one of the halves a dog person and one of the halves a cat person. So that's fun. But, so one of them is kind of like wants their bedroom to be kind of a cool hangout space while the other one wants it to kind of be kind of hip and really on trend, you could say, and also just kind of neutral, very neutral. Uh, but here we are. I do think that one half may be slightly smaller, but both halves, I think, are really well used in terms of space. Um, I was kind of trying to model them off of uh like a twins. So one girl, one boy. Don't really care which gets whose side, but So I just kind of went kind of simple. So this side I went kind of monotone. Sorry. And very simple versus the other side I tried to incorporate lots of bright popping colors. And so I wanted like them to almost match personalities. Like someone maybe has like, they're very personable, but you have to kind of get to know them to kind of see them, versus the other person is just very outgoing and just kind of wants to be there and be outgoing and just kind of, yeah. um so as you can kind of see, like lots of like black and white on this side. But yeah, so I really like that mirror. It's nice. uh but yeah. So I was trying to make this side. I would love this bedroom this side. Like but I modeled them a video like setup uh with like a more heavy duty camera, and also like a very techie kind of person, um and just sort of like that. Versus this side I went kind of more like, they want to kind of like, I was thinking like this side wants to be more of an actor versus the other side wants to be a YouTuber. uh but I mean, they're not perfect interpretations, and obviously they wouldn't match everyone, but these are like the stereotypes in my head almost. That sounds harsh, but you guys kind of get what I mean there. Yeah. So I know that it may seem bad that I only gave one of them a double bed, but I kind of thought that like one side may want just more space in their room versus the other side maybe more focused on well, like what they can do in their room. And also they just wanted a bigger bed. Um, so this is a side where I kind of went with a cat. So cute litter box and bed kind of matches the theme of the room. And also added in some toys, scratching posts, and a cat house. All sorts of stuff. You know, now that I'm looking back on this, I'm not entirely sure that I put flooring in. Herm. Let's hope I did. But it's okay. So, kind of the big mirror, kind of my thought was like, well, if they're kind of into acting, then maybe they want to be able to like practice their lines in front of a mirror, or kind of like just be able to kind of see themselves and see how they look and see how they present, versus on the other side they had the camera number one, and they also have the computer, so they kind of have other things. I mean, they also have a mirror, I made sure of that, but you know, so sorry. So lots of cat things. I kind of thought it was also kind of cool decorations. Also put up some stuff like I put a mirror behind the bed. I also put some stuff on no, I didn't. But I also put some stuff like all over his dresser, just showing some personality, and showing some inventiveness. My other thought with this was also like, say there was a child sim and then they had a teenager sister brother, like they could kind of figure out the rooms. So it's kind of multi-purpose, like they don't have to be twins, but that was kind of my immediate thought and immediate kind of go-to. Yeah. I put lots of little touches, like some posters surrounding it. I put posters surrounding the mirror. Sorry. And so, I really think that it's kind of a cool touch. Like, the fact that, like, maybe the kid was kind of into these things, and so they're, like, putting up posters all over the wall and kind of showing themselves. And I figure you could also adjust them to like fit each of your sims as you kind of see fit. Okay, I have a new favorite picture in The Sims. So the swatches on the tiny living like picture that you can hang on the wall are amazing. They are just absolutely phenomenal. And like they're just so different and so like inventive and cool. Okay, so it's kind of the end of the video. So wrap up time. Thank you for watching if you made it this far, and also just thank you for watching in general. Like, comment if you really like me, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all tomorrow. Well, not actually see you, but I'll post tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.